John Beltran with you from Fort Morgan High School at Stan Lampe Gymnasium. The Lady Mustangs lost tonight 92-28. We had the senior night presentation. The 5 Mustang senior players. As starting lineup is brought to you by B&B Appliance at 502 Ensign Street at Fort Morgan. For all of your appliance needs at B&B Appliance, they're going with their 5 seniors as expected. Aiden Garber along with Jackson Weidrich, Charlie Langford, Gavin Taylor, and Jariah Blake. 4 of the 5 starters for Riverdale Ridge are seniors. Dylan Nieto, Marcus Hinn, and Cameron Davis along with Marcus McFadden and junior Giassi Escobar. Riverdale Ridge won on Monday night 87-49. They are 13-2 in the Longs Peak, 17-3 overall. And the Mustangs at 0-15 and 0-20. Opening tip brought to you by Buildings by Design. They'll make your vision a reality. Visit buildingsbydesign.com. Jumping center, wearing their white uniforms for the Mustangs, is Jackson Weidrich and Marcus McFadden in the navy blues for Riverdale Ridge. Final game of the regular season at home. Tip goes to Riverdale Ridge. Here is Marcus Hinn. Mustangs look like they're in a 2-1-2. On the high right to Nieto, left-handed dribble, swings it left corner, Hinn, he'll take the off-corner 3 and miss at the rebound into Cameron Davis. Davis back out to McFadden, dribbles left baseline, into Davis all the way, has the shot blocked but a foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Cameron Davis, the foul on Gavin Taylor. Davis had an excellent game against the Mustangs the other night in Thornton, but he misses the free throw. Let's see, Davis scored 12 points. The leading scorer was Marcus McFadden with 17. Second free throw for Cameron Davis is good. 1-0 Riverdale Ridge, backcourt pressure. Langford into Blake. Blake jump pass to Jackson Weidrich. Now to Charlie Langford. Langford crosses over into the front court on the outside left. Charlie swings it near the timeline to Weidrich on the high right to Blake. Dribbles right of the lane. Blake is cut off over there. Jariah Blake in the corner for Garber. Dribbles. Bounce pass inside to Weidrich. Defender in the air. And he throws up an air ball. And the ball is loose. And it goes underneath the legs of Hinn into the hands of Cameron Davis. On the outside right to Nieto. Inside to Davis. He banks, misses. And the ball is loose. It's taken by Charlie Langford. He wants to run. Langford all the way. Lays it up and in off the glass. With a right hand to the left of the basket. And the Mustangs lead 2-1. 6:49 to go in the opening quarter. Mustang crowd is all fired up. They've got to keep Fort Morgan in the game. On the outside left is Escobar. Lob down low for McFadden. Left baseline reverse layup is up and partially blocked into the hands of Escobar. Misses a little 5-footer. And Aiden Garber has the rebound for Fort Morgan. Here comes Langford the other way on the high left. In the left corner, Weidrich 3 is up. And that's an air ball. It's out of bounds. See, that's the way the Mustangs can pull off a massive upset of Riverdale Ridge, but they just don't have good outside shooting. And that was pure evidence right there. If they could find somebody that could hit just 2 or 3 three-pointers to stretch the defense, they could pull off something that's completely unexpected. But they do have the early lead. On the outside left, Escobar, lob left of the lane for McFadden against Taylor. He puts it up, misses, but a foul. And I think Taylor got him with a body. That'll be Taylor's second foul. Let's see if J.J. Marquez will now check in with the 2 early fouls. And Marcus McFadden, the left-hander, a senior, to the line. And the free throw is right there. Tied at 2. Here's Marquez in for Gavin Taylor. Second free throw upcoming for Marcus McFadden. Bends, shoots, and left it short. Marquez with a rebound for the Mustangs. On the outlet to Langford, chest pass, front court, Garber all the way, lays it up and in with a right hand to the left of the basket. Aiden Garber, he's got that type of athleticism if he can just assert himself consistently. 4-2 Fort Morgan, 5:49 to go in the opening quarter. Escobar lobs it near the timeline to Nieto. On the outside right against Langford, lobs it cross court, left corner, Escobar three is short. Rebound to Davis, he goes back up, throws up an air ball. Ball is tipped around into the hands of McFadden, but he lost it to Charlie Langford. And then we've got a foul in the backcourt. And the foul was committed by Marcus McFadden, his first. Mustang basketball, they can get it done with defense, but you need some shooting. Blake dribbles by a defender, right baseline, 15-footer, yes! Jariah Blake scores. How about this first quarter for Fort Morgan? The Mustangs lead Riverdale Ridge 6-2. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. On the outside left is Escobar. Lob for Davis. Left corner here is Nieto. Check it, that's Hin. Back out to Escobar near the timeline to Nieto. Picked up by Garber. Three in the corner by Hin is nowhere close. The long rebound is tipped out to Cameron Davis. Davis back out to Escobar. They'll reset the offense with Nieto. On the high left to Escobar. Lob left of the lane for McFadden all the way. Puts it up, partially blocked, goes back up, throws it off the bottom of the backboard, but he gets it right back. Here's Escobar. Now Hin to Nieto. Nieto all the way, swings it down low Davis, and he banks, misses, but a foul. But anyway, the foul's on the floor. Foul's on the floor, so no shot. Langford commits the foul. There's the pass into Davis, right wing three, back rim no, and Garber went for the rebound, and it looked like it went off his hand out of bounds. Mustangs catch a break. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Riverdale Ridge has come out flat, 6-2 Fort Morgan. Here's Garber. The Mustangs have nothing to lose here. They are 0-20. Blake in the front court on the outside right. Marquez penetrates right baseline all the way, lays it up and in! A little skip for Marquez, and the Mustangs lead 8-2. 4:15 to go in the first. Riverdale Ridge right now is stunned. Nieto with a left-hander dribble, right side to Marcus Hin. The crowd chanting defense. Hin, bounce pass near the right corner. Nieto dribbles to his left. Cross-court pass to McFadden. McFadden against Marquez. Cross-court near the corner. Here's Hin, dribbles right to the lane. Now back out, left corner. Escobar three is off the back of the rim. Ball is rebounded by Escobar. Hooks it inside and poked away by Langford, intended for Davis. That's the second turnover for Riverdale Ridge. Here's Fort Morgan, and that pass is knocked out of bounds by Marcus McFadden into the scorers table. Now we have substitutions. Josiah Fay and Logan Mestas in for Riverdale Ridge. 3:42 to go in the opening quarter, and Fort Morgan with an 8-2 lead. Langford with a basketball, crossover dribble, gets by a defender, swings it down low for Wiedrich. He banks it in! Jackson Wiedrich scores! Fort Morgan leads 10-2. Holy mahungus, what a performance in the early going by the Mustangs. Marcus Hin across the timeline. Swings it on the outside right. Here's Nieto, cross-court baseball pass. Down low to Mestas. Here's Hin. He puts it up and he misses, but a foul. It looked like Garber got him with a body. That would stop an 8-0 run. Actually, I think it's a 10-0 run. We'll have to calculate that. Garber commits his first. And Marcus Hin with 2 free throws. First one is up, and he missed it. In and out. Riverdale cannot do anything right there. 2 out of 5 from the line. Well, it was 1-0. So that's essentially a 10-1 run for Fort Morgan. Riverdale Ridge scored the first point. 10-1 run for the Mustangs. Second free throw, Marcus Hin is up. And that's back rim. And the ball is chased down in the corner by J.J. Marquez. Marquez across the timeline. Left-handed dribble on the left wing. Garber takes the three. Back rim, no. Wiedrich with a rebound. Wiedrich back out to Blake. He'll take a three. Good! Holy mahungus, Jariah Blake! Nails the three. Timeout. Timeout. 30-second timeout, Riverdale Ridge. They have no idea what is happening. Fort Morgan leads 13-2 with 2:56 to go in the opening quarter. Again, you have to stretch the defense with a three, and Blake just did that. He's got 5 points, leading all scorers. Mustangs are holding their own on the boards as well. This game went to a running clock on Monday night in an 87-49 loss. Right now, the home team, a prohibitive underdog, leads by 11. Marcus Hinn across the timeline, and Fort Morgan played awful at Roosevelt, lost by 46, but they've come out strong here. Mestas, cross-court pass, and the ball then entry pass is nearly intercepted, and there's a foul on Wiedrich. Nearly intercepted, it was tipped away. Mustangs did commit a foul. That was on Wiedrich. Amari Lucero also in. That's already the 15th foul. That hurts. Now you're going to give them points. Marcus McFadden at the line. They're only 2 out of 6. It's a 13-1 run for the Mustangs, and that free throw is good. Second free throw for the lefty, a senior. He bends, he shoots, and he misses back rim. And the ball is nearly rebounded by Josiah Fay, but then he took a shot to the eye. I think they're going to call on Langford. They're going to call a foul, that is, on Langford or Marquez. Yeah, Fay grabbed the rebound. He was hit in the face. Unintentionally, though. And Josiah Fay to shoot 2. 16 foul, 2:37 to go. No field goals yet for Riverdale Ridge. And that free throw's a brick off the back of the rim. The Ravens are 3 out of 9 from the line. Second free throw upcoming. Bends, shoots, and in and out. And we've got a foul on Riverdale Ridge. I think McFadden pushed off. Second team foul, second personal on McFadden. I mean, they're missing stationary shots. Backcourt pass to Garver, now to Langford. Still in the backcourt to Jariah Blake. Over to Langford. Charlie with a dribble. Front court chest pass is tipped away, and it's intercepted by Lucero. First turnover by the Mustangs. Right corner, 3 is up by Mestas, no good. And there's a fight for the rebound. I believe that's a tie-up. That is a tie-up with Blake and Hinn. Possession arrow, Fort Morgan Mustangs. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Fort Morgan leads 13-3. Looking for what would be a massive upset. But it's still very early in this game. Blake in the backcourt to Garver, now to Langford. Now to Garver, front court pass to Jariah Blake. That pass is tipped away towards Wiedrich. Tries to save it in and does, but to Cameron Davis. And then Davis is tripped up in the backcourt. Fort Morgan's got to be careful. You don't want to put this team at the line that many times. And that was Jariah Blake with a foul. Yeah, you can't get stupid now. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You're up by 10 and you're committing fouls in the backcourt. You're giving them free points, and Riverdale Ridge, once they get hot, you're not going to stop them. It would not surprise me if Riverdale, even down by as many as 12 in the game, won by 30. They're that good. The Davis free throw is up and in. You've already allowed this team to take 12 free throws in the first quarter, and this one is number 12. Mustangs lead 13-4. Davis's second free throw is released, and it's off the left side of the rim. Marquez grabs his third rebound on the outlet to Garver. Trapped in the backcourt, got to get rid of it. Jump pass is poked out of bounds off of Cameron Davis into the seats. Aiden Garver to throw it in. 13-4, less than 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Final home game of the regular season. Garver into Marquez. Marquez then traveled. I don't think he traveled. He just pumped. I don't know about that call. He pumped. That doesn't mean you travel. Not a good call. That is an awful call. He never moved his feet. It was a ball fake. Marcus Hinn, and now we've got a stoppage. An offensive foul, I believe, on Riverdale Ridge. That's on Josiah Fay. Wow. That's the fourth turnover away from the ball. Fay commits the foul. Tony Mendez into the game. Backcourt to Garver. Now here's Charlie Langford. Langford left baseline. Was fouled. That'll be the 14th foul. That's on Amari Lucero. Inbounding is Fort Morgan. The atmosphere is unlike any other we've seen this season. It's normally dead by this point. Not tonight. Aiden Garver to throw it in. Up by 9 late in the opening quarter. Garver on the outside left to J.J. Marquez. Swings it left wing for Garver. Garver fell and then he traveled. He slipped. 5 turnovers for the Mustangs, 2 for Riverdale Ridge. That's a good call. Yeah, he slipped and then he didn't roll, but his feet moved. Marcus in the other way. Mustangs have got to keep this a low-scoring game to have a shot. Over to Lucero on the high right to corner. 3 by Marcus Hinn is no good, and he's fouled by Marquez. Again, what are you doing, Fort Morgan? Not smart. JJ didn't mean to foul him, but you can't close on a shooter. They're going to pull all those type of tricks. I mean, I think Hinn might have done one of those, kind of kicking those feet out, and David Marquez not happy about that. But you can't take that chance. Especially the way the game is being called so far, and Marcus Hinn's free throw is good. They've already missed 8 free throws unofficially. Let's see, 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a delay of game against Fort Morgan. Second free throw upcoming. Marcus Hinn again to the line. It's 13-5. He'll have 2 more free throws because he was fouled on a three-pointer. And he misses that one. They've missed 9 free throws in the opening quarter. Third free throw coming up for Marcus Hinn. He bends, he shoots, and connects. And what do we have now? Another delay of game? 13-6. Coach Marquez wiping some perspiration off the floor. With 1:24 to go in the opening quarter, Riverdale Ridge trails Fort Morgan 13-6. To keep up this type of atmosphere for 4 quarters is a challenge for the Mustang crowd. But if they're up to it and the players can match it, who knows in over an hour what the score will be. In the backcourt, Langford to Garver. Back to Langford. In front of the Fort Morgan bench, Mendez, Langford, Garver. Ball tipped away towards Langford. Tries to chase it down and does. Baseball pass into the front court. Off the hands of Wiedrich, out of bounds. That was a good pass by Charlie. Wiedrich did not catch it. You got to do that. You can't make those mistakes. 6 turnovers for Fort Morgan. Down to 1:08 to go in a very sloppy first quarter. With the basketballs, Logan Mestas just beyond midcourt. Here's Marcus Hinn, left of the lane, bounce pass, Mestas, fakes the 3, steps in, right corner pass, the 3 by Lucero's, off the front of the rim, rebound put back is up and a miss by Josiah Fay. Mustangs getting beaten on the boards. And he will go to the stripe. Fort Morgan's going to foul out somebody pretty quick. Aiden Garver commits his second. 3 players with 2 fouls in 7 minutes of basketball. Josiah Fay to shoot 2. Free throw is around and good. 17 free throws in the opening quarter for Riverdale Ridge. The Mustangs have 0. And that one's up, and that's good. They still don't have a field goal in this game. That's what's crazy. It's 13-8. Backcourt, Langford, now to Garver, left-handed dribble. Garver dribbling towards the left corner, lost control out of bounds. Got to be in control. That's 7 turnovers. 47.8 to go. Got to run an offense, too. I think he was thinking, I'm going to drive to the basket, and then just lost his footing and lost control of the ball as well. With the basketballs, Marcus Hen near the top. Hen against Garver on the high right. That's Lucero. Lucero in the right corner for Hen. Penetrates right baseline all the way. Fades as the shot blocked by Wiedrich, who picks up the basketball as well. Over to Langford, now to Garver, 25 seconds to go. Still in the backcourt. Now to Langford, front court pass taken by Wiedrich. Wiedrich, bounce pass to Charlie. In the left corner, Marquez. 3 in the air is no good. Rebound to Garver. Garver fades, shoots, misses, right baseline. Rebound to Wiedrich. Wiedrich has the shot blocked. That's going to be a tie-up situation. It never left his hand. Blocked by Lucero. Possession arrow, Riverdale Ridge. 7.2 seconds to go in the opening quarter. The ball is rolled out. Hen will touch it near midcourt. Hen with 5, dribbling on the outside right. Here's Lucero. Lucero with 2, down low, passes tipped away. And a foul by Fort Morgan with less than a second to go. Time ran out, but that's going to be a foul on Garver. That's his 3rd. They should put time on the clock. Josiah Fay to the line. That'll be 19 free throws by the time the quarter expires. And it's only in the first quarter. Fort Morgan will have the lead. Now, they might put time on the clock back on. Yeah, I think they're going to put, 2/10 of a second. 2/10 of a second for Josiah Fay. He will shoot the free throws with Fort Morgan up by 5. This first quarter's taken forever. Well, that's what happens when you have that many free throws. First one is up, and he missed it badly. They have missed 10 free throws in the opening quarter. Second free throw is in and out, rebound to Mendez. That's the end of 1. Fort Morgan 13, Riverdale Ridge 8 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Let's begin the second quarter. The Mustangs had a shot to extend the lead. They were up 13-1. Riverdale Ridge scored the final 7 points of the opening quarter, 13-2, 6 points. But nonetheless, Fort Morgan has the lead. Jariah Blake, Charlie Langford, Tony Mendez, Broden Jess, and Jackson Wiedrich. It's 13-8, and Langford got stripped at midcourt. It is picked up by Lucero. Lob to Davis in the lane. Davis, right-handed shot is up. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Cameron Davis. He ran over Charlie Langford. That's a big call there. Now to throw it into the backcourt is Jess. So the Mustangs have 8 turnovers, but they got away with that one thanks to Charlie's defense. Mendez in the backcourt, plenty of pressure to Blake. Now to Langford, overhead pass front court to Mendez on the high left between his legs. Mendez lost control, and then did he get fouled after he reclaimed possession? Nope, he just traveled. Yeah, Fort Morgan's got to start being responsible with the ball. You're not going to win this game 30-29 because Riverdale Ridge is going to start scoring at some point. Dylan Nieto on the high right against Mendez. Feeds it right corner. 3 in the air. Lucero is no good. The rebound to Cameron Davis. He dribbles, he hooks it up, and he misses off to the right. Josiah Fay then was fouled. Fort Morgan, and that's on the floor. Fort Morgan losing momentum on the boards. The foul was on Broden Jess's first. Lucero to throw it in. Out there with Mestas. Nieto. Along with Davis and Fay. Lob into Davis. Shot is blocked by Wiedrich. Ball is loose and he fades and he misses. He Oh, it was on the floor, flew off the bottom of the rim. Jackson Wiedrich with the rebound. Mustangs playing very physical. Here's Langford, bounce pass, left corner, Mendez 3. Back rim, no. Rebound to Cameron Davis. Ball not from behind and stolen by Wiedrich. And then his pass is tipped out of bounds. Intended for Blake in the right corner, tipped away by Lucero. I mean, Fort Morgan is going for every ball. They're not assuming anything. Blake to throw it in. Lob near the top to Broden Jess. Jess backpedals, picks up the dribble, has the ball tipped away. It's intercepted. Davis all the way, tried to slam it in and missed. And then Nieto in the lane is on the floor and he's fouled. Wow. This is amazing. They could not buy a bucket. Foul was on. Broden Jess's second. But Fort Morgan's got to do a better job again. Taking care of the basketball. Lucero lobs it at the top for Davis. Davis on the right side to Logan Mestas. In the corner, Lucero takes the three, and that's what they've been looking for. He drills the three. First field goal of the game was 6:33 to go in the second quarter. It's 13-11. It's now a 9-0 run for Riverdale Ridge. Just across midcourt, Tony Mendez. Mendez is double teamed. Mendez throws it off the right leg of Nieto out of bounds. And without Fort Morgan having any semblance of a consistent offense, Riverdale Ridge is about to overtake the Mustangs in this quarter. Christian Velasquez in for Jess. In the backcourt to Langford. Charlie with a crossover dribble to his left to the lane. Bounce pass inside to Wiedrich. Banks and misses. And then, falling to the floor was Mestas. He's going to get up slowly. They should stop action here. He fell on his back. I can't believe that's not a foul. These officials are going to have to start calling more fouls. That should have been a Fort Morgan foul. He didn't go that hard on his own. He wasn't thrown down, but there was clearly contact. Yeah, two officials are discussing. I mean, this game is very physical, especially on Fort Morgan's side. And that's smart basketball by David Marquez. They have got to play physical because they don't have the team, finesse-wise, to stay with Riverdale Ridge. So they just stop play. Cameron Davis will throw it in, but the Mustangs have not scored in a few minutes. They still lead 13-11, 6:06 to go before halftime. Davis to the left of the Fort Morgan bench to throw it in. Man, this is some physical basketball. Nieto swings it right side to Lucero. In the right corner, Nieto, three in the air. That's off the backside of the rim, top of the backboard. Ball is volleyballed around, picked up by Lucero in the corner. Lucero kicks it back out to Nieto. Left-handed dribble, gets a pick. Jump pass, right corner. The three is up and good by Nicholas Williams, who killed the Mustangs the other night. It's now a 14-13 lead and a foul at midcourt by Williams. Off the pass to Jackson Wiedrich. Both teams with two fouls in the quarter. And we still have 5:37 to go before halftime. Charlie Langford to throw it in. In the backcourt to Jariah Blake. Crossed the timeline at the free throw line. Then had it ripped, nearly ripped away, and then he walked. Nieto tried to rip it away, then Blake was called for a travel. Marquez will check back in for Wiedrich. Mustangs had the lead for a good portion of this opening half, but now Riverdale Ridge up 14-13. On the left wing, Williams takes another three. It's an air ball, and Fay went over the back. Second foul on Josiah Fay. Man, there are going to be lots of fouls. There's already lots of fouls called in this game. 19 fouls have been called in 10.5 minutes. We're going to be here all night. Blake to Langford, then he traveled. He picked up that back foot. 11 turnovers. Man, this is really not the best basketball, to say the least. Lob in the backcourt, then Charlie commits a ridiculously bad foul. And he's got to play discipline. That's not, even Coach Marquez. Index fingers on both sides of his head. You got to think. Not a good foul by Charlie. That's his second. The team's third. At the top, Nieto lobs it right side to Davis. Cameron Davis dribbles to his left against Blake at the free throw line. Swings it left wing, Nieto. Nieto fell. Bounce pass down low for Hinn. Hinn back out to Nieto. Fakes the three. Dribbles to his right. Baseball pass, right corner, Lucero. Now to Davis at the free throw line. In the lane. Had a man open inside. Now finds Lucero and banks it in. Nice look by Davis. Lucero with 5. It's now a 14-0 run. Ball knocked out of bounds by Nieto at midcourt. 4:47 to go. I hope somebody doesn't get hurt in this game, because it's looking more like that's going to happen with the way this game's going. Marquez lobs it in the backcourt to Langford. Langford at the top. Langford lost control, got it back, and then had the ball stripped away by Lucero. Here's Lucero left in the lane all the way, throws up a wild shot and a foul as he misses. These will be the first free throws of the quarter after 19 in the first quarter. J.J. Marquez commits his third. Amari Lucero to the line. Fort Morgan was up 13-2 and has not scored in the second quarter. Free throw is in and out. Riverdale Ridge is shooting 40% from the line, 8 of 20. Gavin Taylor is back in. Second free throw, Lucero, is good. 17-13, 4.5 to go before halftime. Mendez to Langford. Left-handed dribble across the timeline, then fouled. That'll be the 14th foul. And it's committed by Dylan Nieto. They're going to call this tight. They're going to call this tight. That was right in front of the Riverdale Ridge bench where the foul was committed. Taylor bounce pass to Blake at the free throw line, in the lane, fades, shoots, throws it up off the bottom of the rim from about 7 feet away, ball out of bounds. Velasquez, who just checked into the game, could not save it. Fort Morgan is ice cold. Now, I'm not sure the last time they scored in the first quarter, but it's got to be at least 6 or 7 minutes since they've scored at all. A 15-0 run for Riverdale Ridge. They're only up by 4. At the free throw line, Hinn, right corner, Lucero 3. Back rim, no. Ball is volleyballed around into the hands of Hinn. Down low for Davis, scoops it up and in. Cameron Davis with 4 points. A 17-0 run, 19-13. Langford lobs it to Taylor, off his hands, intercepted. Here's Marcus Hinn, inside Davis, shot blocked but a foul. Davis to shoot 2. Fort Morgan has played an awful second quarter with 6 turnovers, and Charlie has just committed his third. Again, hard to keep up the entire atmosphere, momentum of the first quarter, especially when you don't have any outside shooting. Cameron Davis to the line. Free throw is up and in. 20-13 Riverdale Ridge. It's now an 18-0 run. Yatelli Busanera about to check into the game. Second free throw is around and no good. Ball tipped to Williams and he puts it up and misses. Tony Mendez grabs the Mustang rebound, and then a foul in the backcourt. What is Riverdale Ridge doing? They're going to get Fort Morgan to the line. That foul is on Amari Lucero, his second. Yeah, this basketball is fairly unwatchable, to be honest with you. Mendez to shoot 2. Mendez is yet to score in the game. First free throws for Fort Morgan, and that's perfect. First points of the second quarter with 3:46 to go. Fort Morgan, incredibly enough, is only down 6. Mendez bends, shoots, and connects. Riverdale Ridge 20, Fort Morgan 15. with 3:40 to go before the break. Dylan Nieto between his legs. Lobs it left wing. Williams wide open three. Good. Why do you leave him alone? He did that on Monday when he made 4 threes. 23-15. Blake across the timeline. Bumped by Williams, no whistle. Blake jump pass over to Mendez. Right wing Velasquez. He'll take the three, but he traveled prior to that shot, and he missed it anyway. 7 turnovers for Fort Morgan in the quarter and 14 in the game. 30-second timeout is called by Riverdale Ridge. And again, just not enough offense for Fort Morgan. It's been the story all season. You need some offense in order to stay in these games, because playing all the physical basketball you can is not going to be sustainable for an entire 32 minutes. Count on Wiggins Electric for quick, efficient, and courteous service to keep you up and running. They provide you with the service and products you need at your most critical time. That is Wiggins Electric. The Mustangs trail Riverdale Ridge 23-15. Mustang girls lost tonight 92-28. On senior night, Mendez, Busanera, Velasquez, Taylor, and Jariah Blake. There's really not much offense out there for Fort Morgan. Going to be tough to score. Here comes Nieto, lob to Hin. Left wing wide open, Williams three. And he threw up an air ball, but Davis misses. And then Davis again, right baseline misses. And then pulling the ball down, Tony Mendez. Nice job of Mendez with the basketball. The outlet to Blake. Now to Mendez, own free throw line. Mendez picks up the dribble, front court pass to Blake on the high left. Blake dribbling left baseline all the way. Has the shot blocked out of bounds and a layup. Blocked away by Nicholas Williams. Mustangs will have the basketball with 2:54 to go in the second. Down 23-15. Jariah Blake to throw it in right of the basket. Left corner Velasquez. Then his pass towards Mendez. Intercepted by Williams all the way as he lobs it to Davis. Puts it up, misses, but a foul on Velasquez. Davis for 2. Velasquez with his first. Give you an idea how physical Fort Morgan's been. They've committed 16 fouls in this game. And Riverdale Ridge is about to attempt their 24th and 25th free throws. This is for a 10-point lead. Yes. Cameron Davis now with 6 points. Riverdale Ridge 24, Fort Morgan 15. Carlo Basal checks in for Velasquez. Now Basal is in there. Second free throw is perfect. Davis is 5 out of 8 from the line. He's out. Marcus McFadden is back in. Lob in the backcourt to Blake. Blake to Mendez, now to Busanera, crosses the timeline, and then he dragged his back foot. $15 turnovers for Fort Morgan. Dylan Nieto lobs it near that left corner to Williams. That time they pick him up. Cross court to Hin. Hin bounce pass near midcourt now is Nieto. Getting a screen from McFadden, dribbling to his left. Left corner, Williams three is off the front of the rim. Long rebound is grabbed by Escobar. Escobar to Williams. Back out to Hin on the right wing, Nieto. In the right corner, wide open three, good. Giassi Escobar. Fourth triple of the quarter. 28-16. Fort Morgan has 3 points in the quarter. 2:04 to go. Mendez jump pass to Blake on the high left. Foul by McFadden. Blake with 2 free throws. McFadden commits his third. Jariah Blake to the line to shoot 2. He can make this a 10-point game. Free throw is no good, in and out. Connor Olson, very physical rebounder, checks in for Riverdale Ridge. Blake bends, shoots, and misses. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Gavin Taylor. The Mustangs have been outscored in the quarter 20-3. They were up 13-8 after 1. Riverdale Ridge. Yeah, I said 3 points in the quarter, only 2. Nieto all the way, puts it up, blocked by Gasol. Taken away by Busanero on that runner in the lane. On the outside left to Blake, 3 is in and out. And Gasol goes for the rebound and he's fouled. Oh, he fell hard to the floor. He's holding that left wrist. Gasol can certainly jump. That's a hard foul there. Carlo to shoot 2. I told you, Connor Olson, very physical. Just coming into the game, he committed the foul. Carlo Gasol. First free throw is off to the left. 28-15, Riverdale Ridge. Fort Morgan does not have a field goal in the second quarter. And they missed that free throw. And Gavin Taylor fighting for the board, and now Gavin Taylor picks it up, and I believe he's fouled. No, he traveled. Man, he was even at the free throw line. I thought he was fouled. Gets credit for the rebound. Riverdale Ridge the other way with Dylan Nieto. Nieto with the left-handed dribble, picked up at midcourt by Busanero. Off to his right, lobs it into the top, tipped away by Busanero, chased down by Nieto. Jump pass to Hinn, takes the long 3 and books it straight away. Again, if you can shoot from the outside, 5 threes in the second quarter for Riverdale Ridge. They lead by 16, 31-16. Mendez just across midcourt, between his legs. Mendez with a basketball. Jump pass to Blake. Down low to Taylor, and Taylor traveled. He certainly did, unfortunately. 17 turnovers for the Mustangs. Riverdale only has 4. Minute 5 to go before halftime. Riverdale Ridge is taking control of the game. Dylan Nieto, guarded by Busanero. Bounce pass free throw line for Hinn. Hinn to Nieto all the way. Lost control, was stripped away out of bounds. Off of Fort Morgan, though. Giassi Escobar to throw it in. They've got 5 threes from 4 different players in the quarter. Escobar looking down low, lobs it outside left for Williams, fakes the 3, back out to Marcus Hinn. Hinn will flip it to Nieto, left wing. Williams can't take the 3, right on top of him, Velasquez. Then that pass is thrown away, intercepted by Busanero. He throws up a runner and scores off the glass. Yatelli Busanero, their first field goal came with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter, their first field goal of the quarter. 31-17, Riverdale Ridge. Lob at the top from Marcus Hinn, into the paint, jump pass inside to Olson. Olson puts it up and he misses. Olson goes for the rebound, a tie-up with Gasol. Riverdale Ridge retains possession with the arrow pointing in their direction. And to throw it in is Escobar. Inside pass off the leg of Gavin Taylor, and it's intercepted. Another turnover, then a foul on the Ravens. They're playing way too physical. Fort Morgan's having trouble scoring, and they're going to give Fort Morgan 2 free throws. Foul was committed by Dylan Nieto, his second. Logan Mesta's about to check back in. Free throw by Mendez is off to the right. 11.8 seconds to go, second quarter. Fort Morgan is down by 14. They led by as many as 11. That's off to the left. Rebound to Taylor. He banks and scores. Oh, man, it was deflected right into Taylor off the miss. 31-19. Right corner. 3 in the air. Good to end the first half by Logan Mestas. The 5th different player to hit a 3. We have reached halftime. Boy, can Riverdale Ridge shoot. When they get going, that's exactly what happened there. With the score, Riverdale Ridge 34, Fort Morgan 19 on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Riverdale Ridge 34, Fort Morgan 19. Let's head to the third quarter. Former AD Harrison Chisholm told me tonight when we were talking about shooting for the outside, I think he put it this way. He said, well, we shoot for the outside, too bad we play indoors. It was a lot funnier when he said it, obviously. Here we go. Jariah Blake, Aiden Garver, Charlie Langford, Jackson Weidrich, and Gavin Taylor for Fort Morgan. Cameron Davis, Marcus McFadden, Giassi Escobar, Marcus Hinn, and Dylan Nieto for the Ravens. Langford gets control of the basketball. Langford at the top, picks up the dribble, swings it left side. That is Aiden Garver, left to the free throw line for Weidrich. Bounce pass to Garver, intercepted by Giassi Escobar. Turnover number 18 for the Mustangs. Quickly across the timeline, Nieto, left wing Hinn, takes the long 3 and misses back rim. Langford with a long rebound for the Mustangs. And then the ball is poked out of bounds from behind. Fort Morgan retains possession. 3/4 court, Langford to throw it in. Lobs it near the corner to Weidrich. Penetrates left baseline. He's cut off by McFadden. Now the 3 by Charlie is way short near that left corner. Rebound to Cameron Davis. Davis a 2-on-3. Davis pulls up in the lane and is fouled. He missed, but he goes to the line. 4th foul on Charlie Langford. Davis had 7 in the opening quarter, 5 free throws and a bucket. And this free throw's good. The lead is 16 for Riverdale Ridge. Second free throw is perfect. 36-19. And nearly a steal in the backcourt. Blake with a basketball. Blake front court chest pass to Garver. Garver looked like he traveled, then threw up a wild shot and missed. Rebound in a traveling violation as Nieto had the rebound, then went to the floor. But is the official going to be overruled? Aiden Garver with a push. Yep, they retain possession. So no travel. It was a loose ball foul on Garver. His 4th, he's still in the game. And this game now in control of the Ravens. Nieto baseball pass left side for Escobar. His 3 is good. Here we go. The Ravens Express is starting to take hold, and foul near midcourt is Garver by Escobar. I don't know, again, why Riverdale Ridge commits some of these fouls, but the lead is 20. Garver is out, Marquez is in, and JJ's got 3 fouls. 39-19 Riverdale Ridge. Fort Morgan was up 13-2 early in this game, and this place was up for grabs. Marquez, chest pass left side for Weidrich. Weidrich towards Broden Jess, behind him, out of bounds. Nowhere near him. He was cutting to the corner. Yeah, Riverdale now feels comfortable on this court. Wasn't the case in the first 8 minutes. Left-handed dribble by Nieto. Bounce pass, left wing, 3 by Escobar, and he missed this one. J.J. Marquez has his 4th rebound. Marquez across the timeline, throws up a runner. Back rim, no from 10. And now we've got a tie-up for the rebound. Marquez and Cameron Davis, possession arrow. Riverdale Ridge. And here come the Ravens the other way with Dylan Nieto. Nieto swings it left side. Another three by Escobar, and he missed that one again. Ball is tipped around. It's still loose. Broden Jess has it for Fort Morgan. Jess for the jump pass to Taylor. Taylor jump pass is tipped away but taken by Marquez. Bounce pass inside to Wiedrich. Then he's double teamed and he's cut off. Ball got loose. Jariah Blake's got it left wing. Blake inside pass to Broden Jess, and he puts it up and in. To the left of the basket. Little two-footer by Broden Jess. 39-21 Riverdale Ridge. 5:48 to go in the third. Nieto lobs it right corner. Here's Hen down low for Davis. Make it McFadden. He puts it up and in. Not 2 but 22. McFadden just scooped it up. Nice move to his left. McFadden now has 4. The lead's back up to 20. Wiedrich jump pass tipped out of bounds near midcourt by Marcus Hen. Jariah Blake to trigger it, and it's 41-21. Riverdale Ridge leads Fort Morgan. Lob in the backcourt to Jariah Blake. Dribbles to his right, behind his back against Hen. Kicks it back out to Wiedrich. Wiedrich slams right into Escobar, but it's a defensive foul. Escobar too close to him. His second. The team's second, matching the Mustangs total. Marquez towards midcourt to Blake. On the left wing to Marquez. Marquez then traveled. J.J. with his team's 20th turnover. There's the bounce into Dylan Nieto. At least we had a great first quarter. That was fun. His first quarter was so much fun. Nieto crosses over Marquez. Right corner. Hen fakes the three. Penetrates, puts up a runner. Misses into the hands of Davis, who banks it in. Davis now with 11. Left corner, Marquez fakes the three, penetrates, throws up a runner. No good from 10. Ball is tipped into the hands of Nieto, and then he was fouled in the backcourt. Third team foul. That's on Marquez's fourth. 43-21. Tony Mendez will check back in for Jariah Blake. Again, I said when this was a double-digit Fort Morgan lead that their scoring stopped. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost by 30. There's still 12 and a half minutes of basketball to go. They're down by 22. Escobar left of the lane, in the lane. Jump pass is tipped away, intended for McFadden, intercepted by Marquez. JJ all the way, puts it up and in! Right hand off the glass. To the basket, Marquez now with 4. Riverdale Ridge 43, Fort Morgan 23. 4:24 to go in the third. Nieto on the high right against Marquez. Bounce pass right baseline for McFadden. Double team, jump pass to Nieto to his left. Nieto into the paint all the way. Puts it up and in with the right hand. Oh man, he switched hands in midair. Nieto scores his first points. The lead is back up to 22. 4:04 to go in the third. 45-23. Marquez. Front court pass to Broden Jess. Jess dribbles right baseline, double team. Back out. Mendez 3 is short. Rebound to Wiedrich. Inside to Marquez. Puts it up and in off the glass. Nice look by Jackson Wiedrich. Marquez now with 6. Back to a 20-point lead for Riverdale Ridge. Mustangs trying to chip away, but they've got to stop them. 45-25. Near midcourt is Nieto. 3:36 remaining third quarter. McFadden left of the lane all the way. Banks and scores. He had position on Gavin Taylor on the drive to the basket. McFadden with 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. Marquez in the paint. Marquez turns, hooks, misses back rim. Ball is tipped around into the hands of Giassi Escobar. His 5th rebound. He's going to hand it off to Hen. Hen behind his back. Hen swings it right side to Nieto, guarded by Broden Jess. In the right corner, Hen penetrates all the way. Jump pass, left wing, Escobar 3. Back rim, no. Rebound to Mendez. Long pass to Marquez. He puts it up and he missed it. Marquez grabs the rebound. Marquez from 5 throws up an air ball. Jess misses the follow. And then Mendez in the lane puts up a little 10-footer. He misses again. And the rebound to Nieto. Too many chances. Mustangs could not convert. Here's Nieto the other way. Throws it up off the glass too strong. Tony Mendez grabs the rebound for Fort Morgan. Mustangs want to run. Wiedrich to Marquez in the right corner. Tried to save it in and does in the backcourt, but it's going to head out of bounds, and Riverdale Ridge has the basketball. Fort Morgan with their 21st turnover, 2.5 to go in the third. Riverdale Ridge 47, Fort Morgan 25. Logan Mestas into the game, along with Nicholas Williams. And to throw it in will be Marcus Hinn. Lobs, left corner, Mestas. Starts a drive, kicks it back out to Josiah Fay. Hands it off to Marcus Hinn. Right corner, Williams. Drive to the basket, cross-court pass, left corner, Mestas three. Well short, gets his own rebound. Mestas on the outside right. The Williams three is good. Williams hit 3 3-pointers in the game. Too good. Here's Gavin Taylor banking and scoring off the feed from Broden Jess. Mustangs convert on the other end. 50-27, a minute 51 to go in the third. 23-point lead. Here's Logan Mestas in the high right. Lobs it down low off the hands of Fay, and it's taken away by Mendez, but then he threw it away to Nicholas Williams. Now back out right wing. McFadden three is a brick, and the ball is out of bounds. It is off of Tony Mendez. Mustangs got to stop Riverdale Ridge here, down by 23. Entry pass, there you go. Wiedrich intercepts it. Intended for McFadden, and then a foul at midcourt by Nicholas Williams, the team's third. Williams is second with 90 seconds to go in the third. Riverdale Ridge 50, Fort Morgan 27. Taylor near midcourt, passes it to Broden Jess. Right corner, Velasquez penetrates, defender in the air. Back out to Mendez. Mendez left of the lane, free throw line. Left corner, Wiedrich three is an air ball, and Velasquez dropped it, and it went off his leg out of bounds. Could have had a layup there, but he couldn't control it. Well, if we go to a running clock in the fourth quarter, it will not be at the beginning, because the lead's only 23, got to be up by 35. Mesta straight away to Hinn, now to Williams. Bounce pass, left of the lane for McFadden. McFadden double team, left corner Williams three, and he missed that one, and the ball is out of bounds. That's off of Gavin Taylor. That means Marcus Hinn to throw it in. Hinn looking. Lobs it near midcourt to Williams. We're down to 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. 23-point lead. Williams, right corner, fakes the three, steps to his left. Back out to Hinn. Down low for McFadden, puts it up and in, and a foul on Jackson Wiedrich, who got beat to the spot. McFadden's got 8 points in the game, 6 in the quarter. Wiedrich with a second foul. Marcus McFadden spins, bends, shoots, connects. 53-27. Fort Morgan down by 26. Baseball pass. Wiedrich inside to Velasquez. Velasquez banks and scores. Beautiful look by the Mustangs. 53-29. 25 seconds to go. Marcus Hinn right of the free throw line, back out to Mestas. Right corner, penetrating is McFadden. Velasquez to the floor, no whistle. Now left corner, Williams three, and he missed that one short. And we've got a whistle away from the ball. Wow. Let's see, the foul is on Fort Morgan's Jackson Wiedrich. It's the team's fifth. His third. Josiah Fay to shoot two. 25 free throws in the opening half for Riverdale Ridge. 19 of the first quarter. This is only the fourth of the third. 54-29. Late night, relatively speaking, in Fort Morgan. Second free throws in. 55-29. Jess in the backcourt. towards midcourt to Mendez, just across the timeline. Jump pass to Taylor. Taylor, right corner, Wiedrich, penetrates right baseline. Cross-court pass is poked out of bounds by McFadden. 2.6 seconds to go. And Mendez to trigger it into the right of the basket on the offensive end. How about a three? Velasquez back out to Jess. Got to take the shot. Straight away, three's an air ball. Three quarters complete. Riverdale Ridge 55, Fort Morgan 29 on the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The final 8 minutes of this home season remain for the Mustangs, trailing Riverdale Ridge 55-29. It is Blake, Garver, Langford, Taylor, and Jackson Wiedrich. All the seniors in for Fort Morgan. Langford between his legs. He's got 4 fouls to Taylor on the outsider at Wiedrich. Taylor now to Aiden Garver, right wing three is good. Garver's only got 5 points. Riverdale Ridge 55, Fort Morgan 32. On the outside left, Amari Lucero. Bounce pass in the lane for Fay. Dribbles, lost the ball. It's loose on the floor. Wiedrich has got it. Wiedrich is going to feed Langford. Turnover number 10 for Riverdale Ridge. Langford all the way, puts it up and in. Charlie Langford to the rack. The Mustangs have scored the first 5 points of the quarter. 55-34 Ravens, 7:08 to go in the game. And an offensive foul on Josiah Fay. Away from the ball. Connor Olson about to check in. They played a great first quarter. Can the Mustangs play a great fourth quarter? And there's a cross-court pass right through the hands of Garver. No. Must have been tipped by Riverdale Ridge. Out of bounds. Garver to trigger it in. Lob back court to Charlie Langford. Langford with a in-between-the-legs dribble. Langford throws up a 10-foot runner off the back of the rim. No good. And a tie-up for the rebound, I believe, or did Olsen commit the foul? It's one of the two. Yep, it's a tie-up between Langford and Olsen. The Ravens have possession. The Ravens have possession with a 21-point lead. The basketball belongs to Marcus Hinn. Overhead pass, right wing three is up and good. And that is Luke Wildhagen, I believe. He's not played tonight. He just comes in there and nails a three. Left corner, Wiedrich, bounce pass to Taylor. He banks and scores, and a foul on Amari Lucero. With the left hand off the glass for Gavin Taylor. Lucero with his third. Excellent ball movement. The Mustangs looking very good in the fourth quarter. Sean Kaminsky checks in. Free throw from Taylor is good. Gavin now with 7 points in the game. 58-37, 6:18 to go. Wildhagen in the right corner, dribbles to his left. Lobs it cross court over to Lucero. Left of the lane. Here is Cameron Davis. He banks and misses with the right hand. Ball is tipped around into the hands of Aiden Garver. Garver swings it left side for Blake. Takes the three. No good. Missed it. Taylor had the ball ripped away from behind, out of bounds. That doesn't stay with the Mustangs. Taylor not happy. I thought he had that ball. That should have been Fort Morgan ball. 5:50 to go in the game. The lead is down to 21. Right corner, Wildhagen, another three, and he buried another one. Why has this guy been on the bench? Wildhagen just nailed another one, or Wildhagen, it's Wildhagen. 61-37, Taylor left corner three, back rim. There's the rebound for Lucero. On the outlet pass, Here's Kaminsky, left side. 3 is up, and he missed it. And a foul on Langford. He's just fouled out. Charlie doesn't think he fouled him, but you don't want to get that close. Charlie is very frustrated. Kaminsky to shoot 3. 5:23 to go in the game at 61-37. Marquez with 4 fouls will check in. Aiden Garber has 4. Wiedrich with 3. First free throw, yes. 62-37. Josiah Fay checked out briefly. He's back in for Cameron Davis. Second free throw is good as well. Excuse me. And again, here comes Kaminsky with the third free throw momentarily. Yeah, Fort Morgan didn't realize that he was fouled on a three-point shot. Free throw number 3 from Kaminsky is perfect. 64-37, the lead is 27. Marquez, left corner, 3 for Garver, short. Rebound is pulled out of there by Kaminsky himself. Into the front court, right corner. Is Wildhagen going to take another one? Nope, it's Kaminsky. Left corner, Lucero 3, and he missed that one. Rebound to Jackson Wiedrich, foul in the backcourt on Wildhagen. His first, the team's third. 5 minutes to go. Marquez to Garber. Bounce pass to Marquez. Front court pass to Jariah Blake on the right wing. Towards the corner. He's trapped over there. Got to get rid of it. Does straight away. The Taylor 3. His back rim, no. Taylor going for the rebound. Tipped into the hands of Josiah Fay. Fay with Blake to beat. Lays it up and in. What a move by Josiah Fay. 66-37. Garber throws it off the side of the backboard. Rebound to Fay. And a travel in the backcourt. 4:28 to go in the game. Riverdale Ridge 66, Fort Morgan 37. Mustangs to throw it in on the offensive end following a travel in the backcourt. Marquez. Bounce pass right of the lane to Taylor. Now to Marquez, dribbling right baseline. Leans, hooks, misses. The rebound is controlled by Riverdale Ridge. Here's Amari Lucero. Near that left corner, Lucero starts a drive all the way, banks and he misses. Rebound to Fay. Fay back out right corner, Kaminsky 3, no good. Ball is poked out of bounds off Riverdale Ridge. Four minutes to go in the game. Riverdale Ridge by 29. Long baseball pass to Marquez. Dribbles to his left. Marquez lost it, got it back. Over to Garver. Garver on the left baseline. Garver puts it up from 10. Back rim, no. Rebound, Josiah Fay once again. Fay over to Amari Lucero. 3:45 remaining. Lucero dribbles by a defender. And then we've got a foul. Aiden Garber's fouled out. Garber fouled out with 5 points tonight. Second team foul on Fort Morgan. There's the lob in the right corner to Wildhagen. Penetrates. Jump pass back out to Lucero. Entry pass is poked away by Wiedrich. Intercepted. And then it's stolen by Lucero. Banks it in. First turnover by the Mustangs in a quarter. And it pays off for Riverdale Ridge, 68-37. 3:23 to go in the game. Jump pass, Taylor taken by Wiedrich. On the outside right to Mendez, right corner, Marquez fakes, dribbles to his left, inside to Taylor, scoops and misses from 2 feet away. Connor Olson with a rebound. He's being mugged back there. Got to call that foul. Yeah, that's too much. Fort Morgan's got to lay off. That's too much already. Third team foul. The foul's on Taylor. That's his third. Yeah, I mean, you're playing hard, but you're down 31. He grabbed the rebound clearly, and they're just trying to take the ball away from, really, he's protecting the ball. Kaminsky now to Olsen, left of the lane. Olsen hooks and misses back rim. Ball is loose. Faye's got it, saves it into Olsen all the way. He's fouled by Taylor as he misses. And Josiah Faye's a rebounder. Taylor with his fourth. Connor Olsen to shoot two. At the top of the hour, this is Morgan County's B106 KPRB Brush Fort Morgan. Have not gone to a running clock because the lead's only 32. It's got to get to 35. Second free throw is in. 70-37. Mustangs were up early in this game, and after one, they were up 13-8. Blake over to Taylor. Taylor on the right wing, 2:42 to go, straight away to Wiedrich. Wiedrich left side to Mendez. He takes the three and misses front rim. Josiah Faye is fouled by Taylor, and he's gone. Gavin Taylor has been disqualified. He is fouled out with 7 points. 2 free throws could get this to a running clock with a 33-point lead. Well, why is Taylor still in there? They got to take him out for Broden Jess. Yeah. Come on. I mean, you got to know you fouled out. He's walking towards the free throw line. There you go. But he did a nice job. Gavin Taylor fought hard. He played a good, hard basketball game against a very talented Riverdale Ridge team, and the free throw is good by Josiah Faye. We'll have a very quick post-game show. Riverdale Ridge girls won tonight, 92-28. Second free throw is in, and the running clock is in effect. 72-37. 2.5 to go in the game. Jariah Blake just beyond midcourt over to Mendez. If there is a foul, that would stop the clock. Mendez all the way, scoops it up and misses. And the rebound at Kaminsky. Fort Morgan doesn't want to foul. On the right side of Lucero. Back to Kaminsky. Near that left corner. Wildhagen straight away to Kaminsky. Right wing Lucero. 3 in the air. Good. Mar Lucero's got 11. 75-37. Wiedrich to Mendez. Left corner for Jess. Jess to Mendez on the left wing. Hands it off to Blake. Long three. Front rim, no. Rebound to Marquez. Marquez is fouled. He went up for the shot. They'll stop the clock momentarily. Foul on Josiah Faye, his fourth. 2 free throws for J.J. Marquez. Minute 39 to go. It's a 38-point lead. And he missed that one back rim. Brian Nick will be with you Tuesday night, the 13th. Fort Morgan at Niwot. Doubleheader, 5:30. Second free throw is off the back of the rim. Lucero grabs the rebound. Lucero on the outside right, Kaminsky. Right corner, Wildhagen, 3. No good. Nice rebound by Tony Mendez. He snagged it out of the air. And then it's stolen at midcourt and restolen by Fort Morgan. Here's Jess in the lane, and he made contact, offensive foul. Yeah, Jess didn't like it, but that's a good call. He ran right over the defender. Mustangs with their 25th turnover, only 8 in the second half. Clock continues to run with a minute to go. Busonero's in there for Jariah Blake. Last home game for him. Carlo Gasol is also going to check in. 48 seconds to go. 75-37. They've had about 30 seconds tick off the clock without any action. Kaminsky with 35, now to Wildhagen. Over to Kaminsky, dribbling by defender, bounce pass inside, and Fay went for the dunk, missed it, and then he got his own rebound off the block and scored for Josiah Fay. That was a nice block by the Mustangs. I think Gasol got up there. The lead is 40. Left corner, Jess 3, good for Broden Jess. They're only going to score that at 2. Or it is a 3, 77-40. Lucero the other way, left corner, the Fay 3. No good. Wildhagen tried to save it and did to Lucero. And that's it. Final score tonight. Riverdale Ridge 77. Fort Morgan 40. Let's get you to the post-game show, which is brought to you by Advanced Agri Solutions. Get a full plan of seed, food, and water for your field. Call Dusty or Roxy, 970-571-2024. That is Advanced Agri Solutions. 13-8 Fort Morgan after 1. They were up 13-2. They were outscored 26-6 in the second, 21-10 in the third, and 22-11 in the fourth. Riverdale Ridge had 12 players in the scoring column. 11 apiece for Amari Lucero and Cameron Davis, 10 for Josiah Fay. Nicholas Williams and Marcus McFadden had 9. 6 apiece from Luke Wildhagen and Giassi Escobar. Marcus in with 5. 3 points from Logan Mestas and Sean Kaminsky. And then 2 points apiece from Connor Olson and Dylan Nieto. The Mustangs had 7 points from Gavin Taylor, 6 from J.J. Marquez. 5 apiece for Broden Jess and Aiden Garber. Charlie Langford with 4. And then Christian Velasquez, Yateli Busanera, Jackson Wiedrick, and Tony Mendez had 2 apiece. Rebounding, the Mustangs had 6 apiece from Mendez and Marquez. Unofficially, they grabbed 25 rebounds. 7 rebounds each for Josiah Fay and Cameron Davis. They were pretty good on the boards tonight. They had 36 rebounds. At the free throw line, Riverdale Ridge was awesome in the second half. They were 11 of 11, which means they were 23 of 36 in the game. They were awful in the first half at 48%. The Mustangs finished 3 of 11 from the line. Riverdale Ridge moves to 18-3 overall, 14-2 in league play. The Mustangs 0-16 and 0-21. They'll be at Niwot Tuesday, 5:30 on B106 in the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Have a great night and a tremendous weekend. God bless. Remember the Regional Wrestling Championships, 4:30 tomorrow, 8:30 Saturday morning on 1010 KSIR. I'm John Beltran. The final scores tonight. Riverdale Ridge girls defeat Fort Morgan 92-28. And the Mustang boys fall 77-40 on B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.